On today's African Girl Story, we'll be talking about how I rented my first event center. One of the days, I was passing through a major road and I just saw a place. The whole front is just a see-through, like a glass. I was like, I like this place. I like this place. I would like to have a place like this. In fact, I would like to have this place as my own. But should I blow your mind? This person that is talking about this place in millions is staying in a security man's house. Somebody say faith. Faith is something you don't see yet you believe, and you're working towards it so that you can get it or earn it. When I passed through it, the taxi has even passed. I was still turning back to still look at the place with the mindset of God will help me. I don't know how to walk. I don't know how it will happen. But I like that place. On a major road, it's big, and I can use it for an event center. So I passed that day, and the next day was when I went to retrieve my line. From retrieving my line, I went to an office that saw my work, the event I did just a few days ago, liked it, and said he wants me to do something like that for Independence Children's Day. That same month, after I finished doing the event in October, I went back to that place. I said, God, I've given you my own tithe in gross. I need this place, and I don't want it to be expensive beyond my budget, and I don't want the conditions to be too much. Secondly, I also want my own office, a studio, reception office, and maybe an extra office for voice recording. I just don't want it to be an event center and just a one room that will be for my office. I want all these specifications also to be inside of it. So when I got there, I called the number on it. The man said he's not around unless I'll come the next day. So I said, okay, no problem. The next day, what time? He said anytime from 3 p.m. So I went, only for the man to open the place. It's a big hall, capacity of 500 persons. One, with 5 rooms inside of it. Invariably, my specifications were just extremely correct. I had my own personal office. I have an office for my IT manager and business manager. Then we have the reception. We have the studio where we are recording talents, singers, motivational speakers. You understand? Then we also have an extra room, which is the 5th room, making it a place that we finally padded and arranged for voicing. And you tell me that faith does not work? Faith is something you don't see, but yet you believe it. Faith without work is dead. So if you want your faith to work for you, then you must work. You must believe first, then you must work. That was how I got my first event center. It was called the Empire Event Place. When the intention is right, God will make it work for you no matter what. Because my purpose for getting that place was for 2 reasons, but the number 1 reason is my first priority. Number 1 reason was to give the platform to young, talented upcomings that can be groomed, showcase their talent, and live a better life. Did I achieve it? Yes. I paid for 2 years. And those 2 years, I was going to public schools. I don't have any business with private schools. That is not my calling. That is not my mandate. I went to only government schools, public schools, community schools. And you needed to see talents. Anyways, we were able to groom a lot of public school students, and they were given the platforms on International Girls' Day, Children's Day, Independence Day to showcase these talents, where the winners are always getting a prize. The reason for today's story is to encourage you not to give up. Have faith, believe in your God, and work towards it. I want to repeat it again. The only reason faith will not work is when you have faith and you're not working towards it. It's only when you have faith and you're just inside your house folding your hands, counting ceilings. But when you have faith, you hold God like your life is dependent on it. Oh my God, your faith will always single you out. Stop looking for clouds. Stop looking for recognition. I'm not ready for recognition. For what? What if I'm recognized and then I'm not getting the satisfaction in my soul purpose? If I'm doing my soul's purpose that is satisfying to my soul and my well-being, including my peace of mind, and I don't get the recognition, I don't care. But if I'm doing it and it's also coming with a recognition, then that is just a recognition that comes with an applause. But the first thing I'm looking forward to getting is satisfying my soul and also fulfilling my mandate. So I want to urge everyone out there not to give up. Never you give up on yourself. Continue to have faith. Continue to work towards it. Continue to believe in yourself. Yes, it is possible. Yes, you can. On our next African Girl story, it will be how I bought my first home. I know you want to know the secret. So keep it locked here every Tuesday and Thursday for our African Girl story. The essence of it is for you to learn from the story and be inspired to doing yours. It begins with you. Girl Power Africa International is here to transform lives. Don't give up. Don't give up. I mean, don't give up. The worst thing that can happen to a man is when he gives up on himself before time. The worst thing that can happen to a man is when he gives up on life itself. That means the purpose for living is already destroyed. You start seeing that man breathing, but actually not living life. In one line, if you want to make a mark, don't just exist, but make impact. I am Belema. Yes, mama. The African girl with the divine ultimate mandate. Have a beautiful day.